Dada? Hello and welcome, fellas. Welcome, fellas, and I'm gonna get underway right now. And I believe this is going to be nice. So far, let's go. Let's train. I just need to push it a bit like this. Okay, man. Disabled Bulgarian cowboy insertion in workout. Можешь, что? Да, так. Ne smeta mi. Može. Hey mate, how are you doing? Glad you hopped into the chat. Yeah, today. What to say, tomorrow going to the hospital, kinda nervous. How you doing? I hope they are gonna remove this goddamn thing tomorrow, but maybe they are not. I don't know, maybe 1 more week, maybe 2 more weeks. I just hope it's gonna get better. How are you doing? I get you. It is annoying. Very annoying. I can't do anything, man. I mean, I will still train on the couch when they remove it because physical therapists are gonna last for probably 6 more weeks when they remove it. Just saying. It will probably go down that way. After they remove it, 6 more weeks of physical therapists. So, very annoying. 6 or 7 weeks of physical therapists when they remove it. Man. But injuries are... I got used to it. It is very annoying, man. Crutches are annoying too. I'm telling you, healthy man only has millions of wishes. Sick man has only one wish. My wish not to be disabled anymore, and I hope it's gonna come to fruition. How is your day doing? Let's discuss about you. How's your day doing? Everything okay on your end? I'll record one video. True. I'll record one video later why I consider Guru my family. That will be recorded later. It will air in the evening late. So, real friends, real family, everything is good. They are gonna support you when it's hard. No, anybody can support you when you're in a problem, but when you're not in a problem. But also, you are a great friend, Steven. You always supported me when it was the hardest. I don't know, maybe it was just the way it played out, but that just shows about you. Speaks about you, that you're a good person. I'm glad everything is good. I'm glad you're enjoying this. I'll be training. Maybe I can train longer today. I don't know. My energy is solid. My energy is pretty solid considering that I didn't sleep well on Friday and Saturday. My energy is pretty much solid. How many more calories do you burn when kicking above those punching? Well, just double the number. Double the number. Kicking wastes way more energy than punching. So please double the number. That's how my nutritionist says. He says double the number. Kicking is way harder than boxing. Just double it. How is your kicking doing? Is your kicking doing well? I think I'm gonna call this serial boxing for disabled or Muay Thai for disabled. Yeah, my kicking is doing good. That is awesome. I'm so glad it does well. I'm so glad it does well. I'm so glad it does well, fella. So glad it does well. Really, really glad. I'm always happy to see that you're improving. But I will be able to kick when I remove this thing. 6 weeks after removal, I will be able to kick. So I don't know, but I don't know whether doctor will say to drop my gloves or to retire. I don't know. I just hope I won't have to retire from soccer reffing for good. That would be a massive blow to me. But I hope that will not happen. I just hope that is not going to happen anyway. Anyway, just hoping. Trying to stay positive, but I'm a bit nervous for tomorrow. I'm actually very glad that your kicking is improving. Very glad that your kicking is improving. It means a lot to me, man. It really means a lot to me. Who do you referee, adults or juniors? Seniors, actually. Kids, rarely. Only if they give me seniors. Seniors. It's like adult teams, adults, yes. Juniors, very rarely. Very, very rarely. Only junior. I'm actually the assistant referee. Yeah, I'm actually the assistant referee. Seniors, yes. And that's okay. It's okay, you know. I'm not complaining. Not feeling that bad. No, it's kind of nice. It's a nice job. Really think it's a nice job. Seniors, yes. It's nice. Honestly, it's nice. I'm sorry because I'm looking a bit lazy today. Yes, fella? Some late 30 years old, then 20-off-year-olds. Fitter. Yeah, that is true. Some 37 years old are actually fitter than some kiddos. But you know, in those local leagues, county leagues, many people are drinking. You know, they come there to have fun. You know, they just need some fun in their lives, and that's what they do. They just need fun in their lives. True. Well, it is. It is true. My back hurt a bit for an undisclosed reason. Yeah, my back hurt a bit for undisclosed reason, but I'm fine. It's the best social sport, soccer. My dad says the best social sport is basketball. But I agree with you, soccer 100%. Soccer is very, very social and very popular everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world, soccer is so goddamn popular. Just 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Man, just to catch some breath. Just to catch some breath. Yeah. Just time to catch some breath. Okay, I will continue very, very soon. continue very soon. Alright, and just no, everything happens for a reason, I guess. But we'll see tomorrow. Maybe they're gonna remove it. Never know, maybe they're really gonna remove this goddamn thing of my leg. At least I can hope for the best, yes. Okay, let's start. Hello, Otis, how are you doing, fella? No repentance in overdue, thank you. Hey, Grayson, I think Pete Rodriguez will KO Nathan Levy. I think I have to agree with that. Levy doesn't handle pressure boxers well, true. Do you watch as much as you used to the soccer? I do with my dad now. Ima neka fudbalska utakmica trenutno.
Kaže, ima fudbal. Finale kupu UEFA za mlade Hajduk Alze Akuma. Do 19 godina.
Under 19, my dad and I are watching now. It's Hajduk Split, tako?
Yes.
It's Hajduk Split versus AZ Alkmaar. You know, Pete Rodriguez will KO Nathan Levy. I think so. Nathan Levy is not handling pressure well, but I think I'm not gonna bet on Levy. Under 19, my dad and I are watching soccer now. Hajduk Split versus AZ Alkmaar. We are watching it right now. Enjoy the fruits. Thank you so much for the dono. It's always nice. Always nice. Thank you, man. Thanks a lot. I will enjoy the fruits. I do. Yes, we are enjoying. Thank you for €2, my friend. I think I will train 1 hour. I will try. Man. You see, a disabled Bulgarian cowboy is training. So it just speaks that you should never lose your faith. Just never lose your faith. Tomorrow I'm making UFC breakdown, and tonight we're having a very interesting stream. You will see why UFC 289 is an insult to Canadian fans. Big shout out to my mod Otis too. Thanks a lot to everybody, fellas. Supporting in the darkest hours of my life, it means so much. Keep the faith, like the old song. Yes, I will keep the faith. I'm just saying my back hurt for undisclosed reasons, so... Disabled Bulgarian cowboy trains. That's awesome, huh? I will try. Man, when I recover... Colin, when I recover, I have a special surprise for you. But I need to recover to be able to go to the post office. Whip them uppercuts. You have to, gonna give you something nice. You deserve something, but I need to be able to go to the post office. Have something really special. No props. I just need to visit a tailor to make it, and I have something special, so it's gonna be awesome. For your promotion to mod, you deserve it. Yeah, I just need to be able to walk towards the post office. That's the problem number 1, And I hope I will be able to. I always run out of socks. Do you like trunks? Just want to ask you. Do you like trunks? You see? Trunks. I think you're gonna like some trunks. Imagine wearing a retired Bulgarian cowboy trunks. Yeah, shorts, yes. You call them shorts. But like, yeah. How does that sound to you? Yes, you like it. Okay. About retired trunks. Retired cowboy trunks. That's what our cowboy shorts, whatever you call it. That's what I plan to do, yes. You and I are around the same size, so you can just fit it. It has a zip, so, or it has, you can control the width, so no worries. And we are around, you are a bit smaller than me, but I think it will fit nice. Shorts are nice, yes. Did you watch much tape of MMA fighters this week? Man, you don't believe how much I watched. I'm watching UFC on Fight Pass goddamn whole day. That's the only thing I do right now. What would you like to know? Who's on the next card? Would you believe that Ricky Simon versus Song Yadong is the main event of the evening? Can you believe that? Ricky Simon versus Song Yadong. And Michal Aleksichuk versus Kyle Bohalio is the co-main. So, I know, it's not the card of stars, if you know what I mean. Not the card with stars. Kad se budem oporavio, ovom ću samo jedne trunks da mu pošaljem, jedan šorc. A stalno mi šalje donacije.
Kakav šorc?
Bilo koji, samo sam ja nosio, kaže, nosi ga kod krojača, nek mi uradi ono što tražim. Ja imam krojačicu jednu koja to može da uradi. Zaslužio je.
Treba da vidiš koje visine, koje...
Pitao sam ga iste dimenzije ima ko ja. Samo ima kraći, ima rič kraći samo. UFC might be getting desperate. Do they do decent numbers in the USA? Actually, this one is gonna air on UFC on Fight Pass, and it's gonna air on ESPN Plus. So this is a fight night. This is not a pay-per-view. Next week is a pay-per-view, not the upcoming one. But I do believe UFC is making. I believe they are. I believe they are turning desperate. Do believe they are turning desperate. Yes. I have a feeling they are turning desperate. True. That is 100% true. They do turn desperate. I think too many casual fans. Oh, you name them, man. There are tons of casual fans. Tonight I will have one discussion why UFC 289 is an insult to the Canadian fans. It is an insult to the Canadian fans, man. Imagine Amanda Nunes versus Juliana Pena in the middle of Vancouver. Rhys McKee or Jamie Wallhead? Rhys McKee. I think Rhys McKee is a UFC prospect, and it's just a matter of time before Rhys McKee returns to the UFC. Do you agree with me, my mod? I'm gonna make Cage Warriors predictions on Wednesday because tomorrow I'm in the hospital. So maybe they're gonna remove this goddamn thing tomorrow. Do you think Rhys McKee is Modestas Bukauskas number 2? I think they're gonna have the similar life stories, both of them. Jimmy is cool though, very cool. Very cool, but Jimmy could reach the UFC later. Maybe later, I just don't think he's ready at the moment. Man, you see, disabled Bulgarian cowboy training. That's just speaking about me and my interests. Not gonna back down. I like the Vixen. She tough cookie bit stand improvement would help her. That is true. There are many nice fights on this card, but when it comes to star power, this card is trash. But when it comes to realistic expectations, that's a whole different juice. Yes, that's a whole different juice when we discuss about the realistic expectations. Yeah. I don't think this card is gonna disappoint. I don't think this card is gonna be disappointing. I don't think it's gonna be disappointing, but it's trash card on a piece of paper, yeah. Very trashy on a piece of paper. So just saying, very, very trashy card on a piece of paper. But I have a feeling we are going to see something really, really, really nice coming up here. So just thinking loudly. This is just loud thinking. I'm not saying I'm right. This is just consider this a loud thinking. Don't consider it a final word. Vixen is nice, yes. Yeah, I can't implement Bobby Green's fighting style when I'm sitting because I can only do this. What's planned for evening? Gonna write now. I'm gonna rest a bit. That is the plan for evening. Because I need tomorrow to go to the goddamn hospital, and that is a very stressful moment in my career, and I'm not gonna lie, it's very stressful for me that going to the hospital. Yeah, I see, I'll get you. No problem. 10 p.m. UK or 10 p.m. Ireland. I will have a discussion why UFC 289 is an insult to the Canadian fans. Yes, and I have a feeling this will be a pretty much nice discussion. So anyway, if you're willing to, please feel free to tune in. I'm always glad to have you on. So always glad to have you on. And every single fan, I'm always glad. I'm always glad when you're here. Yeah. I think I can train for 45 minutes. Pretty much confident I can do it. Yeah, at least I need something to, not to think of the goddamn hospital tomorrow. This is the last thing I need to think about right now. Nah. Need to think a bit more about defense now. Need to take a shower after this. Just to take a brief rest. Very much of a small rest, and 20 more minutes we'll continue. Šta je gube?
Ne gube, 4 slobodna bacanja, nijedno. Dođi ispod koša.
My dad is enjoying a soccer match, but it seems he is a bit nervous. Yeah, it seems he doesn't like what's going on right now. True. Who's on? I'm gonna write you who is playing. I'm gonna write you, kažem mu napišem. Napisao sam mu.
Viš, to je ovo.
Da. This is some kind of UEFA league, I believe. This is UEFA league or UEFA league, how we call it, under 19. This is U19, that kind of a soccer match. That is under 19. It's a finals, I believe. It's finals for under 19. I see, cool. Kaže, imamo i mi to. Ima i kod njih to. Yeah, AZ Alkmaar is playing against Hajduk Split. Yeah, you can take a look at that soccer. You like soccer, I know. You're a big fan of soccer, so we like each other when it comes to that. I'm a soccer ref right now. I'm a soccer ref who is unable to ref, but in general, I am a soccer ref and I will get better. I will become better. The time will show, but I believe I can get better as time goes by. And Europa League zone. Gonna ask my dad, ima li ove nedelje nešto, neka Liga Europe, nešto? Not this week, says my dad. He says no this week. A neka od sljedećih?
Sljedeće ovo polufinala, ne znam kako.
My dad says semi-finals coming up next. But he doesn't know which week. He's actually a big fan of that. Yes, he's actually a big fan of that. So he's trying.
Sad se igraju play-off.
Playoffs are being played now. So as soon as playoffs are finished, we are going to see. United have to beat Sevilla. I think United gonna win, but man, Sevilla is having a good team. They have a good team and they reached, whenever you reach the end, you know, when you reach quarterfinals, you can't be bad. You can't be a bad team if you reach quarterfinals, but 2-2 in Manchester. I know, man.
Ja volim Fulham da gledam.
My dad loves to watch Fulham. Yeah, he actually loves watching Fulham. I don't know why, but he enjoys watching Fulham. Fulham are not so bad now. Pita zašto voliš Fulham, zbog čega?
Zato što igra Mitrović.
My dad is saying he loves Fulham because Aleksandar Mitrovic, the Serbian national soccer player, plays the central attacker, center forward. That's why he loves Fulham. Sorry, that's just him. He is a big fan of Aleksandar Mitrovic, so
Volio sam da gledam Sheffield United.
he used to enjoy watching Sheffield United earlier, while Sheffield United was in the Premier League. I don't know whether they are in the Premier now, but the early generation of Sheffield United back in 90s and 2000s. Does your dad read paper? Pita da li čitaš novine? He reads paper every single day, literally every single day. On the internet, he's not buying them. We bought him a cell phone, so he doesn't have to buy it because he was annoying to buy it every day, like buying newspaper. Then we bought him Android, so he can read on a cell phone. We intentionally bought him Android because, but yeah, man, why would you read the goddamn newspaper when you have a phone? Like we were to him, man, come on, just give up. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? We bought him Android so he can read the newspaper now. And to be honest, he was against Android. He was like, "Why would you buy me Android? You are insane, etc, etc." And now you can't take the goddamn Android off his hands. Now every time when he's free, oh, I have a phone. Let me read. Let me watch something. He is very much interested in news. But imagine buying a newspaper. Like, that's old school, man. No, it's true. It's true. Now you can't take it off his hands. My mom, same. My mom was like, "Oh, you idiot, you have this stupid phone, etc." And now my mom reads all the time too. They are like, and now I'm saying, "What the hell were you talking?" Well, I made a mistake. Paper was better, of course. Paper are still a better option, but now everything is on phone. Everything is on phone now, so everything is on phone, my fella. I know to throw elbows, but I can't throw much when I'm sitting. That's a problem. Maybe after 3 or 4 weeks I will be able to box and elbow, but kicks are going to wait. Kicks are going to wait for a long time. No, kicks are going to wait very, very long. Yeah, paper was better. Does your dad read paper? Your dad is he reading paper or not? Or he's like, "I don't give a damn anymore"? No, we canceled paper 2-3 years ago. You canceled? In my state, you can still buy it. You can still buy it if you want to. But just saying, in my state, you can still buy it if you want to, but I'm not much into buying that, really. I'm really not much. They deliver them in cars. Oh, really? That's nice. That sounds pretty much entertaining, that car delivery. And sounding pretty fun in the first place. Like, still old school, my fella. Like, that's still old school, like. But okay, I've got nothing against it. I still think, to some point, I still believe that old school was having its own ups and downs, and I do believe to some point that old school was having its own good and bad sides, of course. They deliver them in cars. Long live Ireland. Ireland great for rob designer clothes, city center for old women. Really? I actually like the Irish fashion. Fashion, like the way you're dressing code. I actually like it. I actually like how Irish people dress. I really like it. Yeah. Our fashion is tops. Your fashion is top notch, man. I have one friend who likes fashion of every single state in the world, so not mine. No worries, man. No worries. I'm just saying, as a nation, I am also a simple guy, but just saying, as a nation, Ireland has a very, very eye-catching fashion. Još 10 more minutes. All right, short rest. I really need some short rest. Yeah, man. Tonight we're gonna have the stream, but I need to train like this for at least 2 times per week. Maybe even 3 sometimes. I will see. If I really have too much time, then it's gonna turn to 3. Because it's boring, man. It's very, very... Need to do something in my goddamn life. I really need to do something. And this is actually gonna help me stay away from all kinds of crises and issues, and I'm not gonna back down anyway. Whew. Short rest, then I'll continue. Oof. Oof. All right, isn't it time to continue? The disabled Bulgarian cowboy not giving up. I'm going out tomorrow along the other river. I'll probably catch it tonight. That's awesome, fella. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tomorrow I'm gonna break down UFC, and maybe in the evening I'm gonna have one stream, but I have to break down UFC. I have to do a UFC breakdown. Tomorrow I'll have to do that, so... And tonight I'm gonna release a video why I consider the MMA guru my family. Maybe tonight or in the evening, I'll see. Many rivers where you are. Yeah. We have Sava River, we have Kolubara River, we have Danube River. We have 3 rivers, yeah. And we have Tamnava. Actually, we have 4 rivers here. 4 rivers, yes. But Danube is the most famous river here. Danube, like... it's a very big river. I think it is the second longest river in Europe. Danube. In Slovakia, Danube, it goes through my sister's town. Which is her town? Danube must be small in Slovakia. Here, Danube is very big. Slovakia is nice, man. Nitra. I know where is Nitra. When I used to be a soccer strength and conditioning coach, one of my clients was playing in Nitra. Yeah, one of my clients used to play in Nitra. And he says he was pretty much pleased with how the organization was. He was actually praising Nitra as a town. He was saying that the town of Nitra has a soul, whatever that meant. Whatever that mean. He was saying that the town of Nitra has a soul. Very good. Yeah, that's what he was saying. I like Ireland more than Slovakia. Never been to Ireland. Been to Slovakia, not a bad place. But I've only visited Bratislava. Yes, I've only visited Bratislava. Nice place. I think my hand speed is going to improve significantly when I get back to training. Bratislava is rather quiet. Hlohovec. Hlohovec, never been there. I've only visited Bratislava. Too noisy, yes. Bratislava is too noisy. You're right about that. Very noisy city. Did you like my KOs on UFC 4 game? Yeah, Burchill with a big right high kick. Oh, of course. Yeah, knocks him out cold with a big right high kick while he was aiming for a spinning back fist. And just like that, the fight is over. Of course I did, man. I really enjoy the KOs. Head kick. But I didn't know that you learned to kick that well. I thought you're a boxer. I was surprised because it was a kick. Because as much as I know, you told me that you box. You didn't tell that you know to kick. But I like the KOs. Haha, a man of many traits. Really? You're a man of many traits. Ha! I've never seen that. And just like that, the fight is over. Head kick from hell, the fight is over. Yeah, he's swarming all over the place and counters the spinning back fist with a nice right high kick for the KO. Lights out. You know, I have Victor Ortiz right hook. If you know if you remember who Victor Ortiz was, an older boxer though. Never been the greatest boxer in the world, but he was a master of lead right hook. They say that I have a right hook of Victor Ortiz. A man of many traits, yes. Vinky Wright made high guard looks easy. Yeah, I remember Vinky Wright. I remember that guy, Vinky Wright. But high guard is hard, man. Imagine keeping your hands here. That's like crossbow is different. Bobby Green guard is like this, you know. Bobby Green is like this. Bobby Green in the UFC, keeping his hands low. That low guard is okay to some point, but with Vinky Wright, everything was looking easy. Oh man. Philly shell is probably not the best, but good vision from it. Yes, very good vision. To rest 2 minutes and then I'm leaving. Man, I'm so tired. Man, great support, really. Yeah, Philly shell is pretty much hard. Philly shell is pretty much hard, you know. You need to be... It's good for smaller people like you, but I'm too long for Philly shell. I prefer, for example, Thai stance or MMA stance or in boxing, I prefer this. I prefer this, that kind of guard, or something like this, you know. Not this. I can't go with double pillars because I have zero vision with double pillars. I can't manipulate my head. Long guard, yes, you call it long guard. Like this. This, or maybe eventually this. But double pillars I can't. This is fine, this is fine. But I can't go with double pillars, unfortunately, because it reduces my vision and it affects my vision heavily. So I would like to vote for double pillars, but I simply can't. Man, I really enjoy this workout. Well, you are a real friend. When I start walking, I will shadow box, make you eat better at defense. True. I will go to post office. I just need to visit a tailor to make you a custom trunks, especially for you, and you are gonna get some. So anyway, just to start walking, man. I made the decision. You deserved it. So I'll probably train again on Thursday or maybe even Wednesday. I don't know. I will message you when I train. Anyway, thank you so much. Need to leave now to do some drills for the leg. And 10 p.m. UK time or 10 p.m. Ireland. We will have a very interesting discussion. Give shout later so I don't forget. No props, man. No props. Thank you so much. I'll message you when I'm live. So have a great day. Night.